This is the stuff that Jones found. He got interested in like these bottlenecks that still have the cap on them, and they each had like dirt with moss growing in them. So he collected a few, and he's going to try and keep the
Turn that
the
one over.
moss
Let's see the
alive.
bottom. Let's see the pattern.
I'm guessing that some of this stuff is like from the 20s and 30s, just based on the color and my limited understanding of history. Anyway, this is what Jen found.
So I like these because they had the top still on them. Obviously, some old brown jugs. Remind me of the song we used to play in jazz band, Little Brown Jug. And then I like the variety of the different kinds of tops. They didn't have the whole bottle, but I just really like how each top was slightly different than the other top. And obviously this one's more modern because it has a screw, and this probably would have had a cork. And then not sure about those, but I like those. You can kind of tell how old they are. Oh, Jones is showing me one of his that he got. That's a screw top too. So that's a little more modern. And then the coolest find I like is my bell. I thought that was pretty cool. It needs to be cleaned off, but I like the bell. And I'm going to pull off some of the colored glass that I got. I got it just because of the variety of colors. I like the purple. And then this one was neat. I don't know, it looks like 10 cents.
I think I have part of that bottle too.
So whatever it was 10 cents.
Maybe
Nope,
not
they look a little
color.
different.
I think that might be like an antique Red Bull bottle.
So yeah, I just have a lot of glass that I got because I just thought that the color was really pretty. I mean, this looks like it's part of a bowl, the little scalloping. I have no idea what this was from. The color was just so bright. It's too bad it's not like sea glass and gets soft and round, because that would be fun to make jewelry out of. And then also I like this because it still had a little handle. I can only guess what that was, but cute little handle. And then this is for Moni, because she likes jade glass. She likes jadeite. Look at that. That was a jadeite something.
I found a few pieces
You
of
did?
that too.
Oh, look at, yep, they look to be similar. I love the jadeite. I thought that was really cool. Very popular in the 50s. Beautiful. And then the other things that I like were the handles. I got handles off of things, and they're all just really different. Those were fun. This is for Moni, because this reminded me of her, this piece of pottery. I mean, look at that. That was worked pottery that somebody did. And I thought that was really cool. So I wanted her to see that. And then this is really awesome, because I don't know if you can see, that's glass. And you just think, yeah, whatever. But look at that rough shaped bottom. This is a very old piece of glass. It's not machined. Look at the maker's stamp at the bottom of where it was just squished to be the bottom.
I wonder if that maybe was in a fire or something. I don't know. It looks like it maybe would have been more deformed in a fire.
I just love it. I just think it's really great looking, because it's very different from, a lot of this machine glass that we see. Then, oh, this was another one I liked just because it was kind of pink. It doesn't look so pink right now on the table, but in the sunlight. And then this one has such a pretty little pattern on it. Look at those flowers. So delicate. I just think at one point somebody chose this to be in their house, and they chose to decorate with it, and either there was an accident and it fell and broke, or maybe they just got tired of it, or maybe somebody cleaned out Mom's house. They didn't care for it very much. These were neat because I found these together, and I didn't even think about it, but when I found this, I thought, oh, what a pretty little piece of glass. Look how shiny it is. But then I looked at this top part, and if you can see, it almost looks like the top of a piggy bank. And I thought, oh, that's really cute. I wonder if it really is a piggy bank. And then I noticed the first piece that I picked up, and look at what that is. It's a tail. So that's the piggy's tail. So apparently there was some kind of a piggy bank, is my guess. Anyway, little glass one. Maybe they broke it to get their money out. And then, of course, I love anything with patterns on it. So this one's pretty faded, but it looked like it had little rose pattern. And this one has little flowers. And what I like is that there's a texture. It's not just painted. There's a beautiful little texture on it. And then this piece looks like it was painted inside and out, like kind of like a vase. This one though is square. So I just liked how kind of watercolory it looked. And then same with this little piece right here. This little clay. This is another clay piece kind of like that, but that one's painted. Oh, there's another piece of my colored glass. Of course, this is very common, this bottle blue. I just liked it. And then this was a different glaze on a piece of clay. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of oil sheen. Kind of has that rainbow oily look. And then just, of course, another little gilded edged piece of flowered pottery. I thought that was pretty. And then, of course, my favorite pieces, which are my blue and whites. And these are all quite different, but I just love these blue and whites. I just think they're so lovely. Of course, I have an affinity for that one. That one looks like Chinese, like a dragon. Oh yeah, Dan's showing me my wall of blue and whites. See, that looks like a dragon, so I really like that piece. But if you look close on this one, see the little archway? Looks like some kind of a building.
Little Gothic arch.
Yeah, I love that. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. And then this looked like a hasp of some kind of a clasp or a closure. And then I found this and I thought maybe I'd find more pieces of it, and I didn't. I've been trying to figure out what it is. But you know what I think? I remember growing up and seeing little dolls that were made out of ceramic like this or glass. And this looks like a little ribbon and part of a fluffy dress maybe, or a bonnet. But that's what that reminds me of. Is I couldn't find any other pieces of that, but that was fascinating. And if anybody knows what that is, this green on this rock, we have no idea. I mean, it could be something like paint. It's not moss. We're not quite sure what it is. Anyway, maybe I'll get out a microscope later and look at it. There you go. That's what I found. Really fun.